they talk about Kate Middleton as if she's special, and everything she does is brilliant, eh? It's brilliant. Look, she had a baby. Well, here, I'll show you right now. So I'm going to play a clip, and we're watching the CNN, and they brought on some woman. Now they just...
The royal expert.
This is their title,
yeah.
Right? They bring him on, royal expert or royal correspondent. Royal correspondent. Where I come from, that was an insult. Royal. So here the CNN brings on this woman, Victoria, and listen to the amount of smoke she blows up the royal family's asshole. Well, here we go.
It's so exciting. Just first, your reaction, Victoria.
Oh, I was just thrilled. I mean, I can't believe that we finally, after all this waiting, know that we have a boy. So my first thought, I have to say, was this is how brilliant a royal Kate is. There are women throughout British royal family history that have panicked over not being able to deliver a boy. And here we are. Kate did it first time.
And what were her chances of having a boy? 50-50?
Yeah.
I mean, she's real. That makes sense. It makes sense. They give her a lot of credit for nothing she's ever done. Why not give her credit for making a boy, right?
I think actually in this case, because it's a royal child, it's 20% boy, 15% girl, and the rest lizard.
Yeah, that's coming from an Englishman. Yeah. So
it's okay. You can say that. We couldn't say that.
No, right? That's right.
I'll
make a Jew joke.
Yeah, right, totally. She's brilliant. Because she had a boy. I just got news for you. My mom did that twice. And she's a fucking idiot. Yeah. So, yeah.
My mom had 7 boys, literally had 7 boys, never read a book. You tell me how brilliant you have to be.
See, I saw the woman who said that later on her Twitter account claimed that it was a joke, which just shows you how not easy comedy is.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a joke, you know, like you do at the clubs.
Well, you know, Matt, all over the world, people who live in freedom are thrilled by the perpetuation of pointless, obsolete monarchy. Don't you think? That was a joke. All right, so there's more.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. It was a brilliant joke. It was a brilliant joke made by a boy.
See, here's where I am actually torn on this, because on the one hand, I loathe the concept of the monarchy, everything it stands for, the fact that we have it, the fact that people are born into the fact this kid will be head of state in a few decades' time.
Yes.
And I hate that concept. But on the other hand, this idea in America that anyone can be president, which is bullshit, I think perpetuates this lack of any kind of welfare state, because people are like, I could be president one day. I don't want to help the poor people when I'm in that situation.
Oh.
I think it is sheer hatred and class rivalry that keeps socialism alive in Britain.
I bet you. That's a good point.
I think that actually is the reason.
A lot of people have made the point that America is screwed up because we respect our government leaders too much, because we don't have a monarchy or we don't have royalty to look up to, and we don't have that kind of thing. So we make our president this unapproachable guy you're supposed to have respect for. Whereas in England, right, they go right at the prime minister. Nobody has respect for him, like they should. I like that system.
Totally, because I think in America, people are like, you could be president one day, but in Britain, they're like, you will never be the king. So you might as well just try and claw something back from those fucks. You might as well just try and scrape some wealth and dignity away from them.
Never be the king.
Like, do you know how many people would have to die in some kind of King Ralph scenario for me to be, like, millions? Like, we're talking like, I'm something like, I guess about 50 millionth in line for the throne in Britain.
All right, so now the thing, they continue with this pretend she's brilliant, she's so smart. So they went into the hospital and they outsmarted all the reporters that were gathered out front. There was hundreds of reporters waiting for them, and they outsmarted them. Let's find out how they outsmarted them.
But William and Kate arrived so stealthily, none of the scores of photographers who camped out for days got them going in the back entrance.
Whoa! Oh! Did they call James Bond to help them come up with that plan?
Yeah.
Did Scotland Yard get involved with that? Go through the back door? Yes. That's the kind of ingenious idea you come up with after you spend 800 years fucking your cousins.
How's the British media ever broken any fucking story? Yeah.
I don't know. I think they just realized, like, the woman's pregnant, the back entrance is not their thing. See what I did there? It was an anal joke.
Yes, William tried to go in the back door, but Kate wanted to get pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Same joke, different words. It's like, the English press, the back door! There's a back door? Why didn't someone tell me?
Yeah, it said entrance right there. Yeah. That's where we went with our cameras.
Oh, yeah, the press in England, they're so smart. If they were any smarter, they'd already know that the royalty is complete horseshit. Yes. I think there's one more clip, right? Let's watch how brilliant she is.
No one wants to be photographed mid-contraction, so I think they did it very, very cleverly. They actually switched cars.
They switched cars too? They switched cars. How did they get the idea to take a different one of their 800 cars? I don't know. I heard Kate also wore sunglasses and a baseball cap. Brilliant! Brilliant!
Yeah, that's stack. And also, like, what is it like with you people with like where everything seems fine, and then it wasn't in that particular piece, but you look at the news and there's people dressed in the frickin' Union Jack, the whole flag, and they're so excited and they're talking so fast you can't understand a word they're saying. Like, what happens that you like? I get that you'd be mildly interested. Well, he's going to be king, so I'll check out the news today. But it's like this whole, it makes your week, makes your year.
Oh, my mum's one of those people. Yeah. Like when I went back to my parents' house last, I found like on their bookshelf where they still keep VHS tapes, there was 3 different tapes side by side that said William and Kate wedding BBC, William Kate wedding ITV, William Kate wedding Sky.
Wow.
Can I point out, by the way, same footage.
Same feed. Yeah.
Same footage. It's like the Olympics. There's only one feed, and they just have different commentary.
It's a pool report. It's the same picture. Yeah, that's awesome.
But she's brilliant. Yeah. She is brilliant. She's so smart. Not only did she go through the back door, switch cars, put on sunglasses, but she went in under an assumed name. Her name was Ida Queen.
What do we think the name's going to be? There's a poll here at the Young Turks.
Long. I reckon it's going to be long. I reckon it'll be a...
Hyphenated.
I'm going to guess maybe an Albert in there. It's not been an Albert for a while.
Yeah, let's do it.
I have Henry.
Alfred maybe.
Hopefully,
Alfred Henry Albert will be one of those.
I have Henry in the pool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I got lucky.
Oh, I have William in the study with the candlestick. A little different.